One of the other things in Lexi's class that she looks at, well, she looks at your hand to look at your purpose, to show you how to put your purpose out in the world, how to find my people. So if you're watching this video, you're probably one of my people, and we need to connect. But how do I find my people? Well, I find my people by sharing from my own heart, authentically, with you. And one of the things she shows you is the heart line in your hand. And I have what's called a bent fire heart line. Now, I'm a fire person. And fire people have to be about themselves. But my heart line sort of goes toward fire, toward fire, toward fire. Then it bends right at the last minute toward water. Well, think about it for a second. What happens when you pour water on fire? Goes out. So when I move out of acknowledging my needs and my desires first, guess what happens? My fire goes out. My passion goes out. And I kind of go into an ambivalent kind of place. And I definitely know ambivalence. But finally, after working with Lexi, I found why I was being ambivalent. Then I can use my own belief change skills to change a lot of that. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that. What does a bent fire heart line mean? Well, a bent fire heart line means that you do for others before you do for yourself. And pretty much you're doing for others to get them to love you. You're being nurturing and sweet and caring and putting other people ahead of yourself. And what you want them to do is love you and to show you, because when they love you, then you'll know you're lovable. And not until then. Well, doing that is a sure way to put your own fire out. I know. So here you are. You're putting other people first. You're trying to get them to prove to you you're lovable. But why are you doing that? Why is that the case? Well, mostly because there's some place inside you at some time or other that decided you weren't lovable or you weren't enough without outside validation. You grew up maybe as a little girl. You were told you were no good, or you were no account, or you asked too many questions, or, somebody might have even said you weren't lovable. As little kids, we make meaning in the strangest ways. And then we grow up, and we're stuck with those ways. Well, we're not actually stuck with those ways, but we think we are, until we come across somebody who knows how to assist us to change the beliefs that are in our subconscious. Now, the good news is that I do some belief change work that is absolutely amazing. It uses theta brainwaves. It uses principles of quantum physics. And what it allows me to do for myself is to find those places inside me that believe I'm not lovable, and change them. Change them so I know I am lovable. So I know how to and what it feels like to walk in the world knowing I'm lovable. That's what Life Wishes Now shows people how to do, is how to make those kinds of changes.